When it comes to choosing the perfect avocado, it can feel like a guessing game. Avocados have a narrow window of ripeness, and if you're not careful, you might end up with one that's either too hard or past its prime. But don't worry, there are some tried and true methods for determining if an avocado is ripe, so you can confidently select the best one for your recipes, whether you're making guacamole, avocado toast, or just slicing it up to add to a salad. One of the most common ways to tell if an avocado is ripe is by gently pressing on the skin. A ripe avocado will yield to gentle pressure but won't feel mushy. If it feels too firm, it's likely underripe, meaning the flesh inside will be hard and the flavor won't be as creamy or developed. On the other hand, if the avocado feels too soft or mushy when you press it, it may be overripe, and the flesh inside could be brown, stringy, or even spoiled. The key is to find that sweet spot where the avocado has just the right amount of give. Another indicator of ripeness is the color of the skin. Avocados come in different varieties, and the most common type, the Hass avocado, will change color as it ripens. When an avocado is unripe, the skin is typically bright green and smooth to the touch. As it ripens, the skin will darken, turning from green to a deep, almost black hue. If you see an avocado with this dark, bumpy skin, there's a good chance it's ready to eat. However, it's important to note that color alone isn't always a reliable indicator of ripeness, because some avocados may stay green even when they're ripe, especially with different varieties like Forte or bacon avocados. You can also check the ripeness of an avocado by looking at the stem. If the stem of the avocado is still attached, gently flick it off. If it comes off easily and reveals a vibrant green color underneath, that's a sign your avocado is ripe and ready to eat. If the stem is difficult to remove, it's likely still underripe. If you remove the stem and the flesh beneath is brown, the avocado may be overripe or spoiled. This little trick can be quite useful because it gives you a sneak peek at what the flesh inside might look like without cutting it open. When selecting an avocado, it's also important to think ahead. If you plan to eat your avocado right away, you'll want to choose one that's already ripe. But if you're not planning on using it for a few days, it's better to pick one that's still firm and green. Avocados will continue to ripen once they're picked, so you can buy them underripe and let them sit out at room temperature until they're ready to eat. If you want to slow down the ripening process, you can store them in the refrigerator. The cooler temperature will slow down the ripening process, allowing you to keep your avocados fresh for a few extra days. One of the challenges with avocados is knowing how to store them properly once they're cut open. If you only use half an avocado and want to save the rest for later, there are a few tricks to prevent it from turning brown. The flesh of an avocado can oxidize quickly, which means it will start to turn brown when exposed to air. To prevent this, try brushing the surface of the cut avocado with lemon or lime juice. The acid in the citrus helps slow down the oxidation process. Then cover the avocado tightly with plastic wrap or store it in an airtight container. Alternatively, you can leave the pit in the unused half of the avocado, as this can also help prevent browning. Despite the slight challenges in selecting and storing avocados, the reward is well worth it. A perfectly ripe avocado offers a creamy, rich texture and a mild, buttery flavor that can elevate almost any dish. Whether you're spreading it on toast, mashing it into guacamole, or slicing it over a salad, a ripe avocado adds a satisfying and nutritious element to your meal. Plus, avocados are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and essential vitamins like potassium and vitamin K, making them not only delicious, but also a great addition to a balanced diet. So next time you're at the grocery store or market, you can use these simple techniques to pick the perfect avocado. By checking the firmness, color, stem, and knowing how to store your avocados properly, you can enjoy them at their best. Just remember that a little patience can go a long way when waiting for an avocado to ripen, but once it's ready, it will be worth the wait. And with a few easy storage tricks, you can make sure your avocados stay fresh and delicious for as long as possible.